Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to another edition of the Living World of Darkness, New York by Night. The scene is set within, or I should say on the grounds of the Verbena Chantry. Previous to this scene, several conversations were had. Apparently, Jade is demanding the Wyrms that were taken out of Alex Winterborn only a few weeks ago. She is very, very adamant about taking possession over. Jericho, for his part, has certainly other plans. He has gone ahead and contacted one of the more friendly people from the park, the half spiritual, half material beings known as the Garu or werewolves. He only knows of one, and after having a rather timid conversation where there was much pizza offered and there was much due reverence also paid attention to, Alicia, a member of the Garu Nation, has seen fit to answer Jericho's call. If Alicia would like to go ahead and get those Genosis rolls out of the way right now, I think that would be appropriate, and we can continue.
Okay. I'm pretty sure for Gnosis you roll the primal... No, you roll your Gnosis level, I think. But I haven't really had to do many of these before, so if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will tell me at some point. Because I've got Gnosis 4, so fingers crossed I'll get some of it back. Was it? Intelligence Primal Urge, I think it was. Either way, it adds up to 4. Which is helpful. Unfortunately, I think that's only the one success. So she's not got much Gnosis right now. But hopefully it will be enough.
To set the scene again, we see Jericho having arrived first to the Verbena Chantry with a little bit of his own package that he's currently hiding to himself, particularly the motorcycle. Alex Winterborn already having been there before Jericho even got there, he goes ahead and makes notice of him. Hey.
Hi, how are you? Who are you?
It's me, Jericho.
Okay, should I know you?
Who am I talking to?
They say I'm Alex.
Jericho goes ahead and walks in one direction.
Jade will
and walks back.
Jade will come down off the porch finally and meet Jericho. Hi, Alex.
That's Jericho. He says I know him.
You do.
Okay.
Sometimes, you live with us. You stay over with us. You have a room in our house.
How rich am I?
You are very rich, Alex.
Jason will just slide inside the chantry. He's coming from the outside, tired, with the... yeah, he hasn't slept, and you can notice that.
Puppies! Alex will go tackling and playing with the 2 wolf cubs that he's got.
At the moment, Jericho is just leaning on his own motorcycle, the package safely within the satchel. He just looks up the congregation of mages and says, "Okay, Jade, got your message. Got your very, very urgent message. No."
What do you mean, no?
Basically, he means that, no.
It's like I said, no. I'm not going to hand over the worms just so that you can hand it over to those assholes.
I agree with Jericho. I agree he removed the worms from inside Alex. We're keeping the worms.
I will give you my clothes, Jericho. I will give you my clothes that are soaked in this thing's blood.
Okay, it seems as if I am missing a few events. Why the sudden urgency? Why does it have to be right now? Why in the world are you soaked in its blood?
He tackled it and it exploded.
Yeah, it was Nathan was hacking at it while I was sitting on top of it. When he was hacking away at it, and it just blood everywhere all over me. But I have to have them. I have to have them. This thing has to die.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Alicia is making her way up the road, looking around a little bit uncertainly.
To give you a brief out-of-character description of what you're walking onto, you are in the northern part of New York, near the mountains. This is an extremely wild area. There is a southern-style house over to the side. Looks like it has a lot of bedrooms. Over in the distance is a very large barn that looks like it can hold about 3 full cows of herd, and inside of there is a node. Being that you have gnosis, you can feel its power. It is a rank 5, by the way.
You
Continue.
keep increasing that rank every time I hear it.
I've been out of character. I've been told 5 and been saying 5 since the beginning.
Alright, fair enough.
Don't complain!
More reasons to steal it on the future.
Yeah, I'll be with Alejandro on this one, but yeah, go ahead.
And out of character, what is this about the wolf cubs?
There are 2 large wolf cubs that the guy, my character, is actually ruffle and tumbling playing with. Almost like a little kid.
And she's going to look curiously at these cubs. In fact, she's going to look kind of curiously at all of them, but you can probably tell that the cubs have got her attention.
Out of character, they have no pure breed. They are just normal, everyday wolves.
And I have scented the true form, so I know this.
Yes.
But that doesn't... She's still kind of curious what they're doing here.
They look like they're playing with this guy.
Yes.
Jericho's gonna go ahead, walk over to Jade, and he's just gonna go ahead and lean against the porch, looking up to her as she's probably standing on it, and he's simply gonna go ahead and say, "Jade, I need you to kind of start from the beginning. This is like, I don't know, the 3rd or 2nd time."
Okay, fine. We were coming out from the portal in the barn, and Alex was attacked.
You know he's prone to be attacked.
Yeah, I know he's prone to being attacked. It was a bolt of energy right in the center of his forehead.
Right here.
Left him. Yeah,
Still have.
yeah.
I still have Mark.
Left a mark.
Out of character.
Burned out part of his brain.
Out of character. It looks like someone has taken charcoal and put a smudge mark in a perfect circle on the middle of his forehead.
Gotcha. Jericho's still paying attention, still listening, still looking up from her to her. And
His memory is gone. It was that thing. It did it again. I'm done waiting around for it. I'm done thinking we can reason with it or get it to leave us alone. It has to be gone, and the demons
Jay,
will
Jay.
help us get rid of it.
Hey, darling. When you give that thing back his wall cover of magical demise, he promised to, go away. He didn't.
No, he didn't promise to go away. He promised to undo the damage.
And then he put some worms in me, beat the shit out of Nathan. I don't see that much as an undoing. I see that much more as adding.
wait. Are you guys infected?
No,
No.
he kissed me, he put worms in me, he flickered his fingers, and they very painfully came out.
Good, because I didn't want to spend about another 6 hours on the lot of you.
Yeah, and I don't think I can, feel no pain for 6 hours.
Okay.
Azazel, you remember the shots Nathan took from me when we fought?
Yes, I remember them.
Same kind of energy.
Alicia's going
Amazing.
to Alicia's going to bend down and extend her hand for the wolf cubs to sniff. She's listening, but she's not really sure how to enter this conversation, so she will
Hi, lady.
play with the cubs.
Hey, Jade. Do I know her?
No, we haven't met, but I'm guessing from the conversation you're Alex.
Uh-huh.
I'm Alicia.
Nice to meet you, pretty lady.
It's nice to meet you too.
Alicia, this is Alex. He used to be one of us.
Whoa.
I
Used
still
to be?
believe that he is definitely one of us. I don't think much has changed because you haven't finished the story. Or is that just it?
No, part of his brain's burned out. His memory is gone. As far as I can tell, he can't even do magic anymore.
Well,
Magic
you can't
is
do
not in your
anything with
memory.
half your brain gone.
Okay. I'm going to try Scent of the True Form.
Okay.
Lurge. And I'm pretty sure I put up... Right. And I think I need... Well, that's a fail. So he smells human.
There it is.
Real quick, the wolves will slowly crouch towards you, sniff you, and then show belly.
And I will scratch their bellies.
Oh.
Belly rubs!
Belly-rubs! In any case, Jericho goes ahead and looks up to the stressed out Jade and simply says, I'm not sure if I can fix it, but I can at least look at the situation that Alex is going through and see if I can't rectify it. Why do you need the worms?
Nathan used the worms to summon the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give them to Daniel. I'm going to have Daniel summon it, and then Daniel's going to destroy it.
how is Daniel going to summon him? How does anybody summon it?
I don't know how Nathan did it. I can't say exactly how Daniel's going to do it, but this thing is a spirit, and he can call spirits.
Daniel can do it? That's the question. And also, we don't know if it's a spirit anymore. It's passing from master to master.
Somebody can do something to summon it. I know somebody can. I will find somebody who can. And
Darling, darling, darling.
my
Relax.
creepy Daniel is.
And you see that Cecil shakes his bag and gives
You guys-
Jade a couple of pills.
You guys have had these worms inside you, and they're clearly dark energy of some kind. Do you think it might help if I tried cleansing you all? I mean, it can't hurt.
We,
I took baths earlier, I think.
I know you said they all came out, but it doesn't hurt to be careful. And I really don't know exactly what happened with him, gesturing to Alex, but if there's something still there that's causing the memory blockage rather than the actual part of his mind being gone, if there's something in the way or whatever, it might help. I don't know if it will help, but it's worth a try.
You know what? Cleansing might help. There was definitely something freaky going on when I looked at him earlier.
I feel fine.
Yeah, I know you feel fine, but you're not fine. Hold on, I'm gonna get some thorn bushes. And Jericho's gonna walk over around the house to see if he can't find some rose bushes.
Actually finds 3 very large rose bushes.
Fantastic. Jericho's going to go ahead and put on some leather gloves and start to pick at each one of these rose bushes, taking some with especially long vines. He's not vines and stem. He's not necessarily looking for the prettiest flower, just the biggest ones. And he's going to go ahead and roughly take them out and start to go ahead and make a small crown out of them. He's going to walk back. All right. Alicia, thank you very, very much for coming. Jade, Cecil, there's a reason I brought her. She's more in tune with the spiritual matters than even I, and I think she'd be a great boon in this particular situation. She is of the people of the park, so you got that much going. If she can purify, I can go ahead and start to restore.
Cool. Hello.
Power to the people of the park.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, cool.
This creature hit him really hard, right? Like, really, really hard last time.
The energy came out of nowhere. The only thing I can think is that it...
With him?
From a distance so far off, I couldn't see. It looked... We were standing round over there.
Like the MacArthur situation.
And it looked like it came from the end of the driveway.
Like the MacArthur situation.
But, yes, but no, it's not the same thing.
Okay, I got it. I was just... You're really, 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 really stressed out.
Of course, I'm really, 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 really stressed
You
out.
should go to Ethan's room and relax for a couple of hours.
No.
Alex is gonna
That's a
get
good
up.
question.
Yeah, Alex is gonna get up and walk over to Jade and just give her a really big old hug. Like, strong hug with his 2 dots in strength.
Jericho's
Jade will...
standing by the sidelines with Alicia. Jericho just goes in and says, do what you need to do to get started in that purification thing. I think we're going to need a few of those.
Jade will just kind of put her arms around him and hug him back. It's okay, Alex. You're gonna be okay.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying to you. You're going to be fine.
I'm already fine. You're stressed out, though. Keep calm. Hey, what's in the coolers over by the table?
Oh, that is, mead. You probably shouldn't have any right now, though.
Okay.
Hey, wait. The Verbena are kind of like masters of life, and Axel will actually go to the cooler and open it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 bottles left.
He will grab one of the bottles, cork it up. Maybe it works. Maybe it resonates with himself.
It's like, why do you think I have this crown of thorns? Hey, Alex, do you want a hat?
Yeah,
And do you want something to drink?
sure.
Character's gonna just go ahead and very, very delicately go ahead and don the rose thorn crown upon Alex's head, just a little bit, just so that the thorns just go ahead and start to poke a little bit, not necessarily bruise, not necessarily harm, just sort of poke.
Yep, and Azazel will give Alex the meat and go like, take a deep go, buddy.
Thank you. Now, when Jericho puts the crown of thorns on his head, you'll notice that it'll actually continue. It'll start growing some because of his green thumb.
Yay, fantastic. That's exactly what I want. Jargo's gonna go ahead and start to just pray for healing. Pray for restoration on this poor man's head, using his magics.
Can Alicia roll her perception plus alertness to notice the crown of thorns growing on Alex's head?
Okay, although if it's spiritual nature, it'll be primal urge rather than alertness.
It is spiritual in nature, so go ahead and roll your primal urge instead.
Does Azazel need Azazel?
Yeah,
Does,
so perception, primal urge. Doop. Roll.
Does Jericho need some help with the spell?
Yep.
Ritualizing the spell. Do, do, do.
Yeah, ritualizing the spell. Do.
Alicia will actually physically see the crown of thorns grow some while it's on Alex's head, and Alex will start drinking the mead. That's good.
Yeah, you made it.
That's good alcohol. I made this. This is really
Yeah,
good.
you're amazing.
Hey, new lady, I don't know. Here, want to try some?
Stop moving so much around. Jericho says he's murmuring, prayers and such.
Yep, and Azazel will sit beside Jericho, pull out his gold-tinted sip and start, lighting and passing his hands over it.
Is this helping at all?
No. Just
God
making
damn it.
me dizzy.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
You know what? Jid's actually gonna activate her, prime sight while all this is going on. And it's going to work.
Yay! I got a ruling on something. Technically, when the green thumb stuff is going off, there is energy going on. So.
Okay. Cool. But Jade is looking for something very specific. What she saw earlier, the part in Alex's head that seemed to not be there.
It's still not there. Smoke this.
Azazel will look at Jericho and go like, I have a weird idea. We should sense the entropy created by the entry wound.
All I can
Sorry,
say
you just cut.
it damages well, but I'll look to it.
Sorry, you cut out.
I think we may have lost him.
We may have, yes.
That's a shame. So, does the pretty lady want back? Cool. Pretty lady want some of the bottle stuff?
Thank you, but I don't tend to drink
Try
much.
this.
Okay.
Jade will keep pacing.
Azazel will look at Jade.
Hey, Azazel.
You know we're not giving up the worms. Now you know it.
I'm going to roll to peek through the veil, which probably won't be very tricky here.
Difficulty 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I could punch you both in the face right now for lying to me, but that doesn't...
No, we didn't lie to you.
Yeah, I see right through that veil.
Yep. Oh, that's badass.
That won't make you more inclined to help me, so I am trying to hold my shit together because Alex doesn't have a clue what is going on, and I'm trying not to freak him out.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, to let you know what you see when you peek across the veil, this place is wild. Wild spirits absolutely everywhere. There are a few weaver spiders in the house and stuff like that. Probably about the amount you would normally see in a house and stuff like that. But besides those weaver spiders, it is pure, unadulterated, wild spirits everywhere.
By the way, guys, from your perspective, she's taken out a pocket mirror and is using it to look at things.
Cool.
You probably can't tell what she's using the mirror for, but she's using it to look at stuff. And she's going to head towards the end of the drive and look around there, because that's where they said that the attack thing came from. So if there was anything there in the Umbra that might have sent the attack, then...
Yeah, and Azazel will go also to the driveway. Thank you for the idea. And he will try to sense the decay and the entropy on the area.
Okay. Well, first, Alicia first. When you get near the end of the driveway, you'll notice that there's actually looks like someone has physically torn apart and then slammed back together a piece of the gauntlet.
That's odd.
Mm-hmm.
So presumably something came through and came through hard.
Yep.
And is there any sign of anything there now? In either realm?
There is not a sign of anything there now.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Well,
I'm
it definitely
terribly sorry for that.
No problem.
Okay. Well, it definitely smacked through the gauntlet. Right here, and she'll kind of stand just like a foot or so away from it and point to exactly where it was.
Gonna look at Azazel. Still think it's not a spirit?
Now, what was Azazel looking for?
The entropy on the area, but he failed.
Oh, he did? Oh, sorry.
Horribly. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, you didn't botch though, did you?
I got a 4 and a 1, and that I think it was difficulty 4 to activate entropy sight.
Yep.
So that's a fail rather than a botch, yeah.
Yeah. So I will try again and spend 1 quint.
Okay.
This is what I would like
I
to
need
do.
to get more rarity.
I would like to
There we
borrow
go.
Alex just for a little bit and do some routine medical diagnosis just to check out. Basically, I'm going to do the finger thing, where you go ahead and make somebody follow your finger every so often, and I'm gonna ask him his name, what he thinks today's date is, what he thinks the president is, all that other good nonsense.
Yeah, go ahead. Daniel did something earlier, but I didn't get a chance to ask him what he did or what he found out. He wandered off into, I don't know, the Shadowlands, I guess.
Fair dues. I'll go ahead and make a roll for that one.
Very cool. All right, so Azazel has initiated his entropy and what site?
It's basically sense entropy.
Okay. There has been a lot of chaos and randomness that happened in this area not too long ago. Something quite literally, physically changed fate around here.
Okay.
3
Okay, you
successes for the
push the
examination.
magic button.
Okay. Jericho is examining Alex. Alex is actually perfectly following your finger and stuff like that. When you ask him his name, it says Alex. When you ask him the date, don't know. When you ask him the president, what's that?
Gotcha. Awesome. Now that I know something's up, through those questions, I can sort of discern which area of the brain could have been affected. He seems to know his own name. He seems to be speaking. He seems to be breathing. He seems to be able to follow my eye movements, which is pretty much, cutting down the list of things that could be wrong. Data, the memory breaks that could be the most off. So what Jericho's going to do is simply going to go ahead, go into his pocket, fiddle around with his talisman, and then he's going to go ahead and activate his life and entropy site to find out where this damage could be.
Okay.
Focusing on the brain and...
Jericho, you want my prime site? I'm looking right at it.
Yep, that'll work. 1 success.
Yep. In the meantime, Azazel will go to Jericho, tapping on the shoulder, and very slowly whisper into his ear. Something literally manipulated fate on the driveway. Like literally manipulate the strings.
Alice will look back at Alicia. So, do I still get to get cleaned up? Because I think I don't smell. I don't think.
Well, like I said, I don't think it will hurt. I don't have a lot of energy right now, so I might have to do everyone else later, but
It's not... Oh, go ahead, Alicia.
But I definitely think it is worth trying.
Okay.
It might not do anything, but it's worth trying. And I think if it was the kind of damage that Mother's Touch could help with, your friends would have fixed it by now.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Alex will take off his shirt.
In character, do you guys have the slightest clue what Mother's Touch is?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Jade doesn't really have an idea. She assumes it's like, Mother's Touch. It's like, oh, yeah, mom with, like...
And
kissing the boo-boo better.
Yeah, like that.
Yep. Out of character, I know exactly what it is, because I actually have run werewolf games before, so...
Yep. No, I assumed out of character from their reactions. I assumed that people kind of knew what they were talking about, but in character, I'm not sure whether they would know
Yeah,
to make those kind of responses.
Alex has this kind of like kid look on his face.
Okay. Alex.
Huh?
Before you keep taking off your clothes.
As he was starting to reach for his belt.
This is not a bath. This is a spiritual cleansing, okay?
Oh, okay.
So she's just gonna remove all of the bad, negative, spiritual energy from you.
Sage.
Sage?
Sage can be used, definitely. It can help.
What's sage? Who's sage?
It's a plant.
Okay. I like plants. By the way, out of character, when after he takes his shirt off, he actually has Nordic runes going up the left side of his body. It actually travels over his shoulder and back down the back. Out of character, it's something very similar to what you might see if you've ever seen a Get of Fenris runes and stuff like that.
Although I don't think she's seen many of them.
Either way, that needs appearance 4. So
excellent, but I'm going to need a few things for this.
Just points at Jade.
Okay. I'm going to need a willow branch or a birch branch. And a sage bundle would work perfectly. 2 separate things. Sage bundle.
Okay, we get it.
And a
we get it.
branch.
And the Cecil will go for the branch.
There.
Sage bundle.
Sage bundle. House. I'll be right back. And Jade will go into the house and start going through the spices in the kitchen.
Jade automatically knows that there's where Alex keeps his stuff, so she can grab one of his 6 bundles.
Okay, what did I miss?
Alicia has sent the other 2 mages that have their memories off to get 2 of the 3 things that she needs in order to do the rite of cleansing, which she's going to do on Alex because she doesn't really have the gnosis to go doing a group rite.
All right. Jericho's gonna go to you, Alicia, and simply gonna say a few things. How many times can you do that purification?
It depends on the amount of energy that I have at the time. And obviously it takes a bit of time to get it back. But other than that, I can do it as often as necessary. I'm not the best at rites, but I can... There's not a limit to how many times you can do it, apart from the amount of energy that you have.
All right. I have something that needs to be cleansed.
I don't know if you heard. Pardon?
I have something that
I was going
needs
to say,
to be
I don't know if
cleansed.
you heard about what happened.
Destroyed.
Right.
Alex will look at Alicia. I give you permission to perform rites on my land.
And the Cecil will come back with the branch.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need some pure water
Right.
And the last thing that I need is something that has never been touched by a human. So you'll kind of have to
Oh,
take me there. It can be anything. It can be a leaf. It can be a seed. It just has to be something that has never been touched by a person. So
Jade will come back with the bundle of sage.
thank you.
Jade, pure water and something that has never been touched by a human.
Barn.
Barn.
Barn, and he goes to the barn and brings a bucket of pure water. I don't think I can help you on the never touched by a human thingy.
And well, no, you can't. Alicia will take a look around. What time is it? The same time of year as it is now.
Yes.
Is there anything in the way of fruit that is on any of the trees?
Here's the funny thing. If you were to go into the barn and stuff like that, once you walk in there, there seems to be an entire forest of trees and plants in there. A lot of the trees and plants in there are definitely plants that should not be growing in this climate at this time of the year. But all the trees in there, all the random fruits and stuff like that are actually growing fruit.
Yeah, Jade will actually, Alicia, Jade will actually take you into the barn.
Oh, okay. And she's going to look for a fruit that has, the kind of fruit that has seeds inside. Well, I mean, obviously fruits have seeds inside, but like reasonable sized seeds. So I'm looking for plums or cherries, or even apples or lemons would do, because they have decent sized seeds that she can hold. Because her theory is the mages may or may not count as humans. It's hard to tell. But they've clearly been doing stuff to the trees. But they've probably been doing stuff to the outside of the trees, not the inside of the fruit, if you see what I mean. So if she takes the rest of the fruit off, the seed should be a piece of Gaia that has not been touched.
Cool, very cool. You can basically almost get any fruit you want that your character could think of. It's here.
Okay.
Oh, and that mystical energy feeling, you've gotten really close to it.
Yep. And she's probably going to peek across the veil slightly again.
There is a node nearby. There are even more just almost cramped tight wild spirits all over the place.
Not only that, but they're probably plant spirits, which means they like me.
Yes.
I've got plant spirit heritage.
I wish I would have known that beforehand. It's okay though.
Okay.
Where is Jade at the moment? Excuse me, I keep popping in and out of existence.
That's okay.
She's in the barn with Alicia.
Alright. Gonna walk over to Jade, and hopefully I can get a conversation in before I disappear off into the ether. Look towards Jade, and I'm simply gonna say, so, you want the thing gone. You want the thing destroyed.
I want it dead.
Okay. And the only other times you've ever encountered this particular thing is when it got summoned, right?
When it got summoned and in my dream, in my nightmare, last night and the last one I had before.
Alright. This is what we can do. I've summoned spirits before.
Right.
It's that hard. Sometimes you need names over to you so you can hand them over to, your fallen friends. But if you simply want to summon it, I can do that for you.
We are not summoning that thing now, Cecil says as he passes and sits down behind Jericho.
And why not?
Because last time it took 3 of us to murder it, and we didn't do it properly.
How do you do it properly then? What do you
Wait,
need to
wait.
destroy this thing?
Research.
Wait. Maybe we don't have to.
Okay,
Explain.
what are you thinking?
Okay, right now, if we want to get in touch with this thing right away, I see 2 options. The first option, which I don't particularly like that much, is I can meditate, I can try to bring on the dream, and I can hope that one of you has enough mind to be able to come in with me.
No. He says a little like this. I think I'm the best adept of mind here, and I'm not quite on that level yet.
The second is there is a barrier around the house that it can't cross. So, we get outside the barrier, or
Right.
Jericho gets outside the barrier, he summons the thing, and then he gets on the other side.
Can do. That
So
brings
me and
him
Jericho get
or
outside
it
the barrier.
to us.
But that doesn't take care of
Brings
killing it.
it to us, but how in the world do we destroy this thing, and how do we make sure that it stays dead or gone?
The only thing I can think of is Halaku magic. Or possibly the Reaper in the basement. But I don't think we can
Have you
control
talked
that.
to the Reaper in the basement?
I have not talked to the Reaper in the basement.
Have you talked to the Reaper in the basement, Jericho?
I'm the first one to talk to him.
How does it feel?
Whether I've had more conversation, not necessarily. He doesn't seem like the talkative sort, or I haven't simply dared do so. However, this is maybe an outside one is preferable. How in the world do you destroy this thing? I'm looking over to Alicia.
Alicia is currently holding a couple of apple pips in her hand, having destroyed an apple to get them. She didn't eat part of it, because why not?
By the way, juicy, fresh fruits.
But yes, she did eat most of the apple, but then she just kind of then tore the core bit in half to get the apple pips.
As I start to look at Alicia, you can cleanse beings, can't you?
Yes, I'm not the best at it, but I can. I've learned how to.
Okay. Jericho, you and me can contain that creature for like, what, 5 to 7 minutes? At best?
At best, the most that we can actually hope for is maybe a minute? Maybe?
Okay. If we summon something, Alicia, could you, quickly try to cleanse it?
Or destroy it.
Or destroy it?
The best time is dawn. It's easier at dawn.
All right.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if it's that dangerous and we don't know if it will break out, we don't want it to fail. So it's probably best to pick the best time that we can.
And that's dawn.
That's dawn. And I can definitely try Well, everything's a bit chaotic right now, so it might be hard to get anyone that is better at this to actually come. But I can try. That's all I can say, really. I can try.
Okay, so
do your best.
we will wait for dawn because we have nothing better to do, and we will try.
But in the meantime, I'm going to try the right with him, and then I might need to do some more meditation. Is it okay if I meditate in here?
Absolutely, yes.
And then hopefully I'll be able to get myself a little bit better prepared.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a terrible plan, but at least it's a plan.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to start getting ready. and with that, she's going to take the branch and use the sharp end of the branch, the broken end of the branch, to draw a circle on the ground. Do you mind sitting in here, please?
Okay. Let me remind you guys out of character that the temperature in the New York area has decreased a lot. So most normal people and stuff like that are wearing like hoodies, sweaters, and stuff like that. Alex, however, looks perfectly fine without a shirt on and just blue jeans and pants and boots.
Jericho's just looking at the show off. And you think me not sleeping or eating for like 3 days straight? He's mumbling to himself.
Okay.
Essentially, it's kind of, rubbing the back of Jericho and like, okay, when we go home, I'm going to make you some hot curry, okay?
And
Yeah, I don't eat either.
she's going to put the apple seeds at one point on the circle. And then she's going to dip the branch into the water with the leafy end, and she's going to take the sage stick in her other hand, and she's going to go, do one of you have a lighter?
Jade will
Anastasia will come, open the lighter, flick. There you go.
And she'll light the sage stick, and she'll take the branch that is covered, that has just been dipped in the water, and while walking around with the sage stick, the next thing she's going to do is change into Krenos form. And then while walking around with the sage stick, she's going to be throwing the water from the branch at Alex, just flicking him with water from that is on the branch. And her other hand is holding this smoky sage stick, and she's talking in the Garu tongue. And then when she reaches back to the point where she started with the apple seeds, she's just going to crouch down, sitting facing him, and she's going to let out a howl. And with that, I'm going to make my roll.
The pups will actually join you in the howl.
Excellent. Not sure if they can add anything to it or not, but
unfortunately they're not kin, so they can't.
But yes. When I say I'm not the best at this, I mean I'm not the best at this, and she has only just learned it. But 2 successes.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! The difficulty is the level of taint, which is based on the which is generally based on the gnosis of the spirit, if it's spirit inflicted.
Okay. Oh, congratulations! You still get your 2 successes. and she will she will notice and see that smudge mark on Alex's forehead just melts into like burn into smoke away, go away.
You will see Azazel looking. Does he has a full brain now?
I feel dizzy.
Jade,
I
you feel
don't-
dizzy?
Does anything look different, Jason?
Interior wise, no, it does not look any different. Exterior wise, that smudge is gone. He's completely, cleaned of all taint and stuff like that.
Nope, it's still gone.
Well, I did say I didn't know whether the spirit had kind of taken the bit and just left taint behind, or whether the taint was blocking it.
Jade, I feel dizzy.
Lie down.
But maybe if you tried fixing it now without it in the way.
Well, Jericho's going to go ahead and hop on this.
All the ritual
Let's
will have done is get rid of the taint, not
Mhm.
anything else.
Jericho's going to go ahead and pop his entropy and life side again, and going to use his previous knowledge of this particular phenomenon, what he's going to call brain damage, and see where in the world this thing has left. Where in the world the damage is, what is empty, what is void, what should be there but isn't.
Okay, so basically what has happened is that some of his cerebral snaps, the connections in his brain have been completely severed because of this thing. It's like
Right.
the ends have been seared off.
But on the other hand, now that it's gone, maybe you can fix it.
Yep.
True.
Jericho, for his part, is just going to go ahead and focus on those missing synapses, the disconnection, using what he knows focus the growth energy right then and there to reconnect those synapses inside of his brain. You want
Okay. You are using magic, so roll your irritate, my friend.
Spinning a willpower. Spinning willpower because, oh dear God, that would be
Yay, no
terrible
box.
if this didn't work. Oh yeah! 3 successes right off the bat.
3 successes. Congratulations, my friend. As Jay's watching him do this and stuff like that, she will see the actual connections and stuff like that start to grow back slowly. Alex just lays down on the ground while this is going on. It's almost like he cannot keep himself up.
Well, it's going to be a
Okay.
bit disorientating.
Tell me when I need to stop.
Something's working, something's happening, something's changing. They're reconnecting or something.
Well,
After
that's
And
good.
when we are doing
Your
this,
two
Azazel will pop up
rolls,
his
1,
entropy
2,
set.
3 successes. You can see
He went too
Jericho
far.
basically holding Alex's head
He can
and
remember
just
being a baby.
very subtly poking at his head with a Sharpie pin, locating where these connections should go. At the end of it, he's just going to have a whole bunch of Celtic runes on his head in Sharpie.
Mm.
And from the sounds of it, you've undone all the damage of the alcohol drinking over the years. He can now remember every night that he's forgotten.
Aha!
And, which he probably doesn't
Right.
want to remember, what his mum's boobs looked like.
Oh!
My own little revenge.
And on that note, Alex will wake up screaming, "Fuck! No!"
Jericho, I think you broke her, Alex.
Don't care.
Alex, are you okay?
Yes, Jade. How are you? Jericho, fuck you! But thank you.
Tell me that you're the supreme intelligence now.
I feel...
Jericho just goes ahead and gives you the middle finger. Yeah, fuck you too, man. Welcome back to life.
Wait, Azazel,
Exact-
read my mind. Azazel, read my mind. Check to
Okay.
see if my mind's here.
Sure, and Azazel will spend fuck it. One willpower point.
Yeah, don't even worry about the roll.
Oh, okay, yeah, then
Yeah. His mind's
Mind.
there. Normally, it's hard to detect his mind because he's got his mind shield up, but it's there.
Okay.
So for Azazel, that's weird. Usually, he's got a mind shield up and you can't detect him.
Yeah, Azazel will like, okay, put up your mind shield. I want to try again.
I did.
Stop bullshitting me and put your mind shield. Come on, we need to wait for dawn. Come on, let's do it.
No. Seriously, Jade, give me a knife. Give me a knife.
Don't
hand him
fucking
the
cut yourself.
knife.
Seriously, no, that's not
Give him the
that's
goddamn
not something you
knife.
want to test. Don't fucking cut yourself.
Azazel, Jericho, shut up. Jade, give him the knife.
Yeah, you
Sure.
might want to try a slightly different way to test, one that at least
It'll.
damages less. We do have this slightly smoldery sage stick.
Yeah, and Azazel will grab the sage stick that's smoldering and pass it to Alex. Fire, go.
He will quite literally smash it into his hand.
Which on the upside will only be a minor burn because sage doesn't burn that hot. And it's not like flame.
Right. He's like, okay, try again. As you see him wiping his hand. Awesome. Heal self. Like, nice.
And Azazel will, mine.
It's
He
there.
will look deep.
Yeah.
But, oh, shit.
And
Okay.
he's wiping the ash off of his hand, and his hand's healed.
Okay. He will turn to Jericho. You went too far. You went too deep, extremely deep.
What happened?
He's back.
He's mine. No. He's more than here. His mind overcome his mind shield. He
No.
cannot shield its mind.
I can't
Or
do
whatever.
I can't do any of the stuff I normally could with my mind sphere.
What do you mean, it's gone?
Jade, I love you. Please take this comment as what it's meant to be and not some rude, tactless bastard like I can be. It's fucking gone!
So you erase his mind sphere.
No.
No. Fucking asshole.
Okay. Look. Alex.
I'm not comprehending here.
Finger going to the left, going to the right.
Yeah.
He's going to ask you the same questions. What today's date is, what the president is.
Yep. He'll answer.
And the president is Cheney. Cheney, third tier round, 4 more years. 4 more years, Cheney.
You're a dick. No, my name is Alex. My name is Alex Winterborn. I am from the House of the Green Glade. The current date is October
22nd now.
21
Here
for
anyway.
me.
21st over there, yes.
Yeah. October 21st, 2014. The president is Barack Obama.
Well, all about that last one. Yeah.
Ass.
Look, you're here. You were damaged. We brought you back. I don't know what the damage is.
I cannot sense his mind shield.
Okay, good.
I cannot sense his mind shield, or either my mind fear grew and I didn't know that.
Look, it can get better. It know what's happened, but yeah.
Welcome.
Alex,
Yes,
what happened?
I got shot by a bolt of negative energy.
He turns around to Jericho like the MacArthur case, and he turns back to Alex. A bolt of negative energy. And why I cannot sense your mind shield?
Well, have you tried taking it down and seeing if your mind is just really, really back, or if you can't shield at all?
What I'm going to do, and by the way, ma'am, it's a pleasure meeting you. I do apologize. Alicia, was it?
Yes, yes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and I do greatly appreciate this. By the way, you're still sexy in your big form, but whatever. That's a whole nother story.
I told her she could meditate in here.
You, my dear, for doing this, have free access to my barn for the next year.
Alex, we are going to summon the creature back at dawn with Alicia here, and we are going to try and murder it again.
Cool. Let's do it.
I will leave you guys to that, and I'm going to be here, but I won't be here. I'll see you shortly. And then she's going to step across the gauntlet, because she's already checked what the gauntlet is like in here. And they're wild spirits, and they're plant spirits, so they probably are quite friendly.
Yep.
So she's not too worried. And you said the gauntlet here was only like 3, so that's still 4 successes.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah. So she steps. She glances in her mirror, steps to the side slightly, and she's gone.
Into the umbra. Side steps.
Jade, what the fuck?
I should have been more careful.
You are not being very wise lately, dear small one.
Jade, Azazel, shut up. This is not your fault.
No,
What?
I had the dream again, but it was different. This time, there was a hole punched through your head. Right where it left that mark.
Okay. He will grab you by the face, look you dead in the eyes. I love you, Jade. You are my little sister. Do not blame yourself for this, okay? He is a tactician and has struck at the most opportune time. That's all.
It was a warning, and I ignored it.
And he's playing with you. Okay?
Well, he's not going to be around much longer.
Do we have a permanent way to destroy this thing?
No.
They keep saying no, but I do.
She wants to go to her boyfriend, Angel of Death.
Best idea we've got.
What do you go to an angel of death for, if not when you need something to die?
Well, I will say this. He had already a fallen master.
Yeah,
So
and
you could
up
be
until
putting
this
your
point,
boyfriend,
Hey,
Jade.
Yes.
Yes.
no, I've already thought of that, Azazel. I've already thought of that. I didn't want Daniel involved in this at all. I don't have a choice in the matter anymore because they're involving themselves. Artemio is gone because of this thing. They want it gone. They want it destroyed.
Jade. Shh. Calm down for a second. Relax. Breathe.
I'm breathing.
Okay.
Breathing.
Now,
Okay?
Daniel's the best person that I can think of to take care of this.
Yes, he is. And he is involved in this now, whether I want him to be or not. And I'm going to take advantage of it.
Here's the situation. Plain and simple. We get this thing, and we take care of it. I am sick and tired of having to look over my shoulder. When Daniel is ready, we do this.
Okay. We cannot kill it now, but I remember last time we killed it, it delayed him a little bit. It took time for him to, regrow and re-get his powers, I believe.
Have you seen that small little ass angel of death?
Yes, I've seen him in his form. I've seen him.
Fair enough. I remember using him as bait. But whatever.
Ass.
Yeah, I know. In any case, we currently have a plan. The plan is to wait until sunrise, to summon the damn thing. Then we're going to throw everything we've got at him. We're going to stand inside the wards while outside that summoning circle is going on. When it gets summoned, we go ahead and unleash hell. We go ahead and unleash that blessed knife. We go ahead and unleash whatever primal energies we've got. We go ahead and cripple the damn thing, and we get our little friend on the other side of the gauntlet to rip it to fucking shreds.
If she can.
Yes, if she can. But if we don't kill it, it doesn't matter. We need to decimate it this time. It will buy us time. It will buy Jade's boyfriend time to, find what the fuck is this and then murder it finally.
Azazel?
Yes, darling.
It took it 5 days to come back after we destroyed it.
Okay.
It was not in this realm when you saw it at the fight. It was in the dreaming, the deep dreaming.
I don't have the slightest clue what does it.
It was not in this reality.
Okay.
Which actually did do damage to it.
Okay, so if we can attack him here, and our friend on the Umbra, can rip him apart, that should help. 2 strikes, pincer strikes from 2 different realities at the same time.
So just look at Jade. At least she is pretty cute, though.
Alex.
What?
When I said that you need to find true love, I meant...
Alex, remember?
Jericho's walking outside the barn. He's going to go ahead and take a look around the front part of the house where the wards are strongest and just go ahead and collect his magical murder bag, set it on the lawn, and start to make his summoning circle.
Alex, come here.
Don't hate me. Don't hate... I just had brain damage.
Come here.
Okay.
Come here.
This. It'll come over.
I'm gonna smack him upside the head. Remember why you're here.
Yeah.
Remember why you left Florida.
Yes.
Don't go down that road.
I can still appreciate a beautiful woman. Doesn't mean I'm going to do
Don't
anything.
go down that road.
Fine.
Says the woman with the demon boyfriend.
She has a point there.
Hey, hey!
To be fair, it's an out of character comment because Alicia's actually polite enough not to listen in. She could have quite easily, but she's not.
And Azazel will, draw his knife and evaluate the place and go like, okay, so the circle is here, you're going to be there, and then like, twice on his back. Okay, this should work, and I will help Jericho with the circle.
Alex will put his hand on Jade's shoulder. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Jericho.
What?
What are the chances of me getting that gun?
Take a gun. I don't really care. I don't own one.
No. Jericho, she's talking about that gun.
Don't use that gun, Jade. We don't know what it's loaded with.
I could. It would not take me too much effort to come back with it.
Please do.
Okay, but before, and he will grab Jericho by the wrist and look dead eyes on Jade. You have one shot. No more. One. It's already loaded. It's not yours. One.
I won't miss.
Good.
I don't
That's
know.
my girl.
I don't know if you can miss with that thing.
You can't, and that's the point. But it takes something out of you. Jericho's gonna go ahead and, just write down the different designs and instructions for this particular circle, hand it over to Asazel, simply say, I'll be back in an hour, maybe two. It's way before sunset. And Jericho will go ahead and proceed to drive off to return shortly.
Yep, and Asazel will keep drawing at the chant of, I know I need to become better on matter. I know I need to become better on matter. I know to become better on matter.
Lethal! Shh. We have a guest. Alex will walk over to the cooler, grab a bottle of mead, uncork it, and down it. I make some good stuff.
You do.
Who brought Alicia?
Jericho.
Cool. So he's not that much of a dick. He's still a dick, but he's not that much of a dick.
Somewhere, Jericho still heard that.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty decent guy. He can be a dick, but he's a pretty decent guy underneath.
We are Eutanatos. All of us are dicks in some way.
We're alive. We're dicks. Everyone that's alive is a dick in one way or another.
Hey, Alexander, you're a dick.
Yes, I am.
Good boy.
Yeah, you are.
You too, Jade.
No, sweetie, you have to have a dick in order to be a dick.
We can grow you one.
No. You just look over at Jade. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna kill this fucker, and then I'm gonna try to make amends with Daniel.
I think for right now, it would be a good idea to give Daniel some space.
That's part of making amends.
Good.
And like I said before, I understand if you quit the job and don't hang out here that often.
I'm not gonna quit, and I don't hang out here that often anyway.
And Asazel will finish with the summoning circle.
I think I have an idea maybe how to help him, but I don't know if it really would or not.
Don't be stupid.
I'm not going to be stupid.
I gotta say it.
Yeah, well, I almost did something very stupid, you know?
And yet your two friends in the chantry said no. Yes, I remember everything that happened when I was Riri.
Hey, we say no because she was too
Emotional, yes, you guys made
Yes.
the right choice.
Yeah. By the way,
No.
if I grow a dick, I'm cutting yours off. And
Who?
she's gonna look at Azazel.
Oh.
Yeah, you couldn't even handle it if you tried.
That's not what Daniel said. Oh!
I don't know what Daniel said. You know.
Ooh, you've talked to the boyfriend now, have you?
You should be afraid if Everbean and your boyfriend talk about dicks.
I'd say go on.
Oh dear God. And Cecil will just give both of them the back and go away.
Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
That doesn't
Alright.
make me not want to say go on.
Jericho, please help. They are becoming naughty.
Jericho returns, now carrying what appears to be a fairly long briefcase, currently holding the rifle. He goes ahead and walks over to Jade, hands it over. He looks over at the circle. Looks good.
She takes it, and, you know, I'm gonna set this up on the roof.
Wait. And Cecil is going to do something stupid. You said you cannot miss with this rifle, can't you?
In theory.
Okay, and he will bring out his blessed dagger, put the dagger in Jade's hands, and take away the rifle, put it on his back and start walking to the roof. I can make 2 shots.
Jericho, that's on you. I think it's stupid, but that's on you.
Nobody's gonna stop him, huh?
Nope.
Nope.
I can repair any damage afterwards. I'm really good at that.
Yep, and I can take it more than you, little girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you really want me to get in close to that thing with this little knife?
Hey, you tackled it. Now you have a knife. Stab him.
He's
Fair enough.
He's got a point.
Fair enough.
Alex, we got any more weapons, or is this just it?
He'll go walk inside. He'll come back out with double-bladed axes. All the shit looks Viking, by the way. It's double-bladed axes, swords, shields, stuff like that.
Jericho's gonna look at all this.
Well crafted.
For a fact, he can't carry any of it. But he'll go into his magical murder bag. He'll start to mix a few powders, including some coffee, actually. Go ahead and shake it up into a water bottle and just leave it in front of the circle.
Okay.
He's just going to look at it and simply say, "That's my wake-up juice. I'm going to drink that right before the fight, and I'll be stronger."
So
I'm
that's
going to look towards the shield and the sword and simply say, "I'll definitely take the shield."
Jade is going to ransack Alex's stash of herbs.
Alex is like, yeah, you know what you're doing. Alex is going to look around for a little bit. Look at a tree. Examine it for a little bit. Grab one of the branches. And I need to roll. Yes! He will take the branch, and as it grows and pulls out, he will actually shape it into what looks like a rough sword with a decent edge. And he will hand it to Jericho. How about this?
Okay, yep, something from you. Definitely going to be very, very helpful. I just need to go ahead and he takes the shield. He takes the sword. He goes ahead and whispers a few different prayers to the raven goddess Morgan, and 2 successes. Simply apply spirits touch to them, so that they can now affect spirits.
Yay! By the way, you are now carrying an ironwood sword.
Awesome.
Basic stats is a sword. It just
Gotcha.
happens to be able to stake vampires too.
Nice.
So, as it gets,
Jade.
oh, go ahead.
Jade is going to be making little bundles of lavender, of heather, and she's going to throw some pine in there as well.
Ooh, nasty.
Little cloth bundles, and she's going to hand one to Jericho. She's going to hand one to Alex. She'll hand one to Azazel, and she'll give one to Alicia too.
When Alicia returns from the Umbra.
Yep. And she'll keep one for herself. Put them in your pocket, put them on a necklace, tie them up in your hair, just keep them on you.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah, I think we are, whenever Alicia gets back.
Yeah. You said dawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Done.
Cool.
And yeah, and she would be back after about an hour's meditation time, which would still probably be well before dawn, because
Yeah.
I'm not
Alex,
sure what time we have this going on, but
I'm going to speed up the scene. Alex is going to go inside, grab a bunch of different meat, vegetables, and stuff like that, light up the barbecue, and cook them for everybody. Nice celebration before the battle. Typical Viking thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, enjoy. Alex drinks some, but not a lot.
Faisal doesn't drink. He doesn't eat. You actually see him taking a little box that is always inside his coat and breathe what it has inside, and you see slowly that he's descending into a trance-like state.
Jericho, for his part, is taking what is offered and using it as his own particular component. He's adding it aside to the energy drink that he already made, and he simply says, right, this will give me scales of the dragon. Awesome, we'll see if that works. If it works, fantastic. Otherwise, I'm going to be a giant with no sword.
Nice.
Alicia, for her part, will have switched back into Homid form by the time she comes back over. Though she may at some point switch into wolf's form and just have a bit of a chat with the pups. But she'll, while she's in Homid form, eat plenty, but mostly drink water. She'll actually eat she'll check that there is enough for everyone before she eats more than an average amount, but if there is lots of food, you'll be quite surprised how much she puts away.
Yes, this is a plentiful bounty,
And she chows down on the burgers and...
just to let you know, there is ostrich meat, buffalo meat, snake meat, and beef.
Yep. Nom nom nom.
Cool. We're now going to fast forward into the scene and dawn breaks.
All right.
Okay, so he's at the crow's nest.
Alicia will have popped the purification circle around the outside of the summoning circle. And we'll have set it all up ahead of time. And we'll have her sage already lit.
Jericho, for his part, is walking around his particular circle, and he is just downing the concoctions that he made in the previous night. The mead, the energy drink, the coffee, and this is all just to get, just to boof up his physical stats and to give him some lethal soak. What do we think about that?
I'm good with
Good
it.
plan.
Gotcha. Awesome.
Yep.
Take up the shield. Take up the sword.
Right. By the way, Alex has not put his shirt back on, even though at like midnight and later hours it got so cold and stuff like that. But he did not look affected whatsoever.
Azazel will go to Jericho, look at them. We're really going to do this, aren't we?
Well, we have to do it.
Good. That's the only thing I needed to know. And he will just disappear without any other kind of word.
It's times like these when I realize my characters are dips that don't catch on to nuances.
Yeah, allow me to say it out of character. Dick! There we go.
Oh. In any case, Jericho is standing within one of the smaller sigils of the circle, facing the center of it, and he is waiting for everybody to get into position first.
Oh, and before earlier on in the evening, Alicia will have asked whether what exactly is involved in your summoning plans. Because A, she's curious, and B, she wants to know that you'll be able to make it out of the circle so that she can do the cleansing without you in there. Not that she would mind cleansing you, it's just that it takes extra notice and she might need it during the battle.
Jericho goes ahead and explains that the circle is there to bring it to us.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to bind Jericho to the circle. Hopefully it binds that particular dark entity to the circle, but that's something that will come in time.
Okay, then the plan will be for you to hop out of the cleansing circle after you've done the summoning in the summoning circle.
I like that idea.
Good plan.
Alright. Where's Jade again?
Jade is standing just on the edge of the barrier, like she's ready to leap out the moment she gets her eyes on this thing.
Alright. Well, and Alex, what's he doing?
Alex has a double-bladed axe that he is wielding, and looks like he's going to stab a hoe.
Great. Fantastic. You'll probably have Jericho at your side momentarily after this gets kicked off. Azazel, you're on the roof with the rifle.
Yeah.
All right.
Low down on the looking through the Lassiter sight.
Axe is my buddy. I take it where I go.
Yep. Jericho, for his part, goes ahead and places the final component to this particular ritual, a glass jar full of the Wyrms.
Ooh.
Laces it in the center.
Please tell me that's not all of them.
Do you want to keep a few?
Just in case.
I got a backup.
Good.
Jericho's going to go ahead and step back to his own small little part of the summoning circle.
And Alicia's going to slip into Kynos form again.
And hold up. And he will begin chanting the Dance of the Dead, Iron Maiden.
God damn it.
Then they summon me over to join in with them to the dance of the dead. Into the circle of fire, into the middle I was led. Boom! You want me to roll for that?
Yes, please. As soon as you tell me what it was, I don't want you to botch.
Right.
I probably will botch.
Did not botch. That is one success. I can continue the casting.
One more time.
Right.
More singing. More singing.
Yay! 2 more successes. As you hear Jericho go ahead and boom out, sing, perform this fantastic ritual set to Iron Maiden.
Let me pull a skin up real fast to show you guys what is summoned into the center. That guy right there.
As soon as he appears, Azazel goes, shit, boom, with the unfailing sniper rifle.
I'm expending 3 essence to try to deflect it. However, I know that rifle. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah, straight to hit or straight damage or first to hit?
No, roll to hit so you see how much candy you get.
Sure.
Alicia will be moving at a significantly faster speed than she did before around this circle, but she's still got to get all the way around to cast the right.
Fine.
I get 1 cast.
And is flicking water at him. So I'm guessing probably the second round she'll be able to actually cast the right and start howling.
Very true. For Alicia's mindset, when she sees this guy, whether or not you have sense worm, this guy is worm tainted like a mother.
That's fine. I can still try.
Go for it.
And well, yeah, I'll roll next turn. But what's the difficulty? It's -1 for it being born.
And so we're gonna go.
And she'll be spending a willpower point.
So you get at least 1 success, and which means no botching. The difficulty is actually 8.
Okay. Is that with or without the minus?
That is with the minus.
I thought so, but I figured I'd ask.
You know what? Good job on that one.
Okay, so next turn I will roll that. Do we want to do initiatives or?
I had actually planned on doing some role-playing as this character, unless you guys want to go straight into combat.
Roleplay, roleplay.
Yeah, roleplay
Well,
first.
Azazel has just shot him.
Yeah, but this is part of the roleplay. I need to see how this hits.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Okay, and Alicia is busy doing the cleansing ritual. It's entirely up to everyone else what they do, whether they attack or not.
Okay. When this thing sees Alex, it is pissed. It is absolutely positively pissed off. He quite literally yells at him, "You should be dead. You should not exist.
What's wrong?
I shot him in the head. He should be dead."
Oh, it looks like we spoiled your plans again.
And Azazel has just shot him.
Yeah, this is the damage roll.
Holy shit, how much damage is that?
3, 4, 5?
5 damage?
Though.
Okay. Oh. Okay, very good. Let me roll something real fast.
I think I might keep this sniper rifle after all.
Where were you aiming?
Yeah, since he knows that the Lassiter rifle cannot fail, he was aiming to the dome of this creature.
It hits right where you're aiming and goes straight through. And as he's talking, you can see it slowly, like goo, just coming back together.
God damn it, as I said, we'll, look at the boat. I please, Krishna, save my soul, and pull it back, and you see that you can see. Well,
yeah,
no one is seeing, but
notice the dancing Garu, by the way.
the aura of Azazel is being ripped apart by the rifle.
How much quintessence do you have?
At the moment, I have 2.
Okay, you now have 1.
Okay, and good thing I can recharge later. Mm-hmm. But this is the last shot. Azazel's soul is being ripped apart by a phantom hand and loading his soul into the rifle back again as he pulls back and gets ready for the next and last shot.
Jericho, for his part, just goes ahead, raises his shield, raises the natural sword, and simply say, "Hail and identify, lest it be your last breath."
Children, I am Adam. I was sent here to kill. Point straight at Alex, him.
Yep, still flicking water at him from a leafy branch.
Not a
But
problem.
you haven't. You had.
Yep, fair enough. Jericho, for his part, is keeping his defensive stats and simply gotta go ahead and talk to this person while the others go ahead and attack. Make himself the target and simply say, "You pathetic halfling! Pathetic halfling! You think you could take me? You think you could take me? Why? What crime? What crime?"
Alicia, roll for the ritual. It has been long enough to where you have finished.
Oh, well, that's failed there.
Yeah.
Is that a fail overall with the one subtracting from the willpower roll, or do you get the automatic anyway?
You get, is that 2? No, that's a 1 and a 7 in the roll, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you still get the 1 success.
Okay. Because I think 1 is all you need.
Yep. And holy shit. This guy is starting to bubble and boil.
And probably scream in agony, because somehow I don't think he's the kind of person that can be cleansed.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's not screaming. He's actually walking straight at Alex with a purpose. Grimacing, yes. You can tell he is physically in pain, but he is not screaming.
Shit. As Azazel see this scene going through the sight, and he see this creature still going towards Alex, he will take a deep breath. Boom! With the second and final shot.
Sweet.
Please be on my side once.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Holy shit, you've got 4 successes there.
Oh, so
Yeah.
12 dice of damage.
Yep, 3 candy and all the rest.
Jade is up on the balls of her feet waiting to hear that second shot before she launches herself at him. So, that's basically what's happening now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Jericho, for his part,
Hey,
take defensive stance and all the like.
yep.
3 straight to the head.
Hey, out of character, Austin, are you guys doing that the ones take away on damage in this game?
We'll have to wait on that one.
Yeah,
You're-
because it's kind of important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because,
Meanwhile, shall we do the rolls for initiative? Because I'm assuming we're entering combat.
we are entering combat.
And taking 1 ag automatically thanks to the rifle.
Yep.
Right. 4 plus wits and dex, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's 13.
Very nice. I came prepared. Nice. So, A at 13. What? Stayed at
7.
7.
7.
I will tell you my thingy. Remember, please someone remember that it's 3.
Well, I tell you what, I will roll.
I'll roll your initiative, dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, darling. It's 1d10 plus 6.
14.
14. You've got a 14.
Whee! Azazel, my only combat character.
Yep.
Alicia is not a combat character, and yet she's a werewolf, so therefore she's a combat character.
Yeah,
Yep.
basically.
Wait, what the
Because
fuck?
in a minute we will be doing the claws with the ag damage.
Jade is not a combat character. Welcome back.
Here is a combat character, but in any
Yes.
case.
But do you take minuses from damage rolls?
Yes, that was the
ones.
last question proposed to me.
Yes.
Ones do take away from damage.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay. Also,
Okay.
initiative.
Roll them bones, good sir.
Now, remember, Azazel has to come off the roof to do anything else but the gun.
Yep.
Yep.
Right.
Austin, initiative?
Yes.
I think that's a 9, that white blob? Yes,
Yep.
it's a 9, it's resolved.
9 plus 9, 18.
Nice.
Excellent.
Damn.
I rolled a 4, so I am on 13.
I'm on 14.
I'm on 7.
I am on 12. So let me go ahead and put this in the...
Which one, Alex or the demon-y guy?
Alex is on 12, Demon is on 8.
Okay.
Haha!
Azazel... No, Jericho is first. Yeah. Jericho at 18.
Hazel at 14.
Azazel 14.
Alicia at 13.
Alicia at 13. Alex.
Alex at 12.
Yes. Adam at 8 and Jade at 7.
Mm-hmm.
There you are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. There is our initiative order. Guess what? Jericho, you go first. He last action from the last round basically was him stepping out of the circle to go towards Alex.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and take my shield and bang him back into the circle.
Very good. Roll.
Spending a point of willpower to make sure this works. Dex of 5. That's pretty much it.
No melee?
5 successes. Yay!
I see 4 successes.
We are-
Want me to do damage?
I see four successes.
Spend a willpower, if you allow that.
No, not for physical. If it was a mental or social, yes.
Right. That is 4. Bam! Carry
So,
over.
3 carryover.
Alright.
And the shield is strength plus 2 plus candy.
Alright. Okay. 1, 2. And again, my whole effort is simply just to bang this guy back into the circle. Keep him where he belongs. One, oh, for love of crap, I hate those ones.
Don't we all?
But that is 2 successes. Bam!
So that is 2 more. You're doing bashing, right?
With the shield, that is simply bashing.
Yeah. So, however. Okay. Our next contestant on this situation is Azazel. What are you doing?
This is the 3 from the second shot.
Okay.
And Azazel is saying, you know what? Why the fuck not pull another piece of soul in? 2 Unsoakable lads on him. BAM! The last time.
Okay.
Remember to start taking dice full penalties.
Yeah, I'm rolling on 5. But I'm spending 1 willpower point to avoid every every penalty.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Come on! Not bad. 3.
Not bad at all. So 2 candy.
Mm-hmm. Please, 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 yes, thank you very much.
Holy shit!
2,
Azazel is a
4,
freaking
6, 7.
demon.
How much damage is Azazel?
7.
Oh yes, Azazel is a demon, but not this one.
He's looking weak. I mean, he's quite literally, you know, there are holes in his body. There's chunks of him just gooing off and stuff like that, but he's still going. All right, our next contestant on the price on this bitch is dead is Alicia.
Time for the claws.
Yes! Yes!
Yep.
Excellent roll.
So, Dex Brawl, because I know I upped my Brawl. Yeah, I upped the Brawl to 2.
Nice,
And my Dex is currently 5, usually 4.
nice.
So that is 7 dice for the first one.
And this is why I love werewolf so much.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is not good.
1 success, which means no candy. So
No candy. But it is aggravated damage, and it's strength brawl, isn't it?
Strength plus 2. Your claws add
Yep.
2 dice.
Strength plus 2.
Yes.
Okay. Which is the same as
Your strength is
plus
already
1 anyway.
ridiculous right now in Krynos.
Yeah, redonkulous.
It's plus 4,
Yeah,
Yeah.
We all love Krynos.
which is 2 ag.
2 ag. All right. Still falling apart, but still keeps going.
Ah.
Should have remembered to spend for rage actions. Anyway.
Oops.
But I didn't remember to, so I'll have to do that next turn. Off you go.
Yeah. So it is now Alex's turn.
Mhm.
All right, motherfuckers. Dex.
Murder a bitch.
Dex and
When
Mage.
it comes to that creature's time, I would like him to roll Dex Athletics to remain up.
All right, Dex and melee. One success, which means no candy. However, strength plus the axe difficulty 5. So the axe gives me 3 plus my strength of 3, so that's 6. So 2 more damage. Oh, and still going!
Shit.
Going!
He has a lot of health, I'm gonna guess.
Huh? Yes. However, because of its wound penalties and damage and stuff like that, it actually has lost initiative, and Jade gets to go before it.
Yeah.
I told you that dagger was gonna.
Wait.
In him.
Remember. The blade has been enchanted by Jericho last time.
Yeah.
And it's a poison knife.
Jade is just launching herself up at him with all of her strength and rushing at him with the knife. So, Dex melee?
Dexterity plus melee. By the way, your difficulty, since this is a dagger/knife type item, is a difficulty 5.
Does the
Okay.
difficulty also get decreased due to the enchantment?
Very true. Guess what? Difficulty 4.
Murder it.
Hey, look at that!
2 successes, which means your strength plus 3 because of the enchanted dagger plus 1. So 4 plus your strength.
Same difficulty
Hold on.
or standard?
No. It's 2 successes on damage and stuff like that.
Right.
Because of the enchantments and stuff like that. So, and Jade quite literally decimates this thing in one slash. And it's as it's falling apart, it's like, no! And unlike last time, this time it doesn't explode in blue flame. It just starts to puddle and disintegrate like...
Is it still inside the circle?
It is still inside the circle. It is disintegrating
Right.
like acid.
I'm going to try and cleanse it again while it's still in a puddle.
Please roll.
And Asato, seeing everything through his scope, he's taking the lassiter and rushing downstairs.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Alicia?
And I'm going to spend willpower because I want to really finish this thing off, and I do have some willpower, which means that pretty much it's guaranteed, because that would be a fail, but then willpower.
Very good. And it completely just is gone.
Prime site, confirm the fucking kill.
Yep.
Yep.
You hear Asato as he runs to you, screaming, "Prime bomb it!"
Actually, wait.
considering
Jade
it
still
takes-
has her prime side up, doesn't she?
Yeah, considering it takes a little while to do the ritual, as in like a couple of seconds to kind of go around the circle and do the dance and then start the howl and then it goes poof. You can probably, if you've got your prime sight up, you'll probably be able to confirm that it is actually being destroyed rather than escaping somehow.
Yeah. Jade's just gonna sit back and watch.
Here's the scary thing for Jade. It separates in the 4.
Oh dear God.
Oh shit.
But did it get killed, or does it separate into 4 and then poof off somewhere?
No. As it's dying, the spirit of it separates into 4 different things and starts to travel off and just fades into nothing. By the way, one of those 4 looks like it has a butterfly on its face.
Oh dear God, I picture with the other one has scales on it.
Oh, that's not good.
Yep, the other one looks like it has scales on it.
And Asato will just reach Jade, and with the little strength he has because he has sacrificed his soul.
Wait. As
Oh, dear
Jade's
God.
watching, all of a sudden they get dragged back together, and in the beginning, in the middle of that circle, scream, and then explode.
Okay.
This is why it's good to have a werewolf around.
Yes. Asato will reach Jade, and with the little strength before he succumbs to his soul wounds, prime bomb it, and he will just drop to his knees.
And Alex is going to roll to heal your ass.
Prime
Yes.
bomb. Quint.
I am spending a willpower and a quintessence. Yay! Congratulations! You're healed.
Thank you. I feel my soul together again.
Jade,
Yes.
sweetie,
Yes.
It is there.
sister.
Yeah. It's gone. It's gone. Consecrate. Consecration.
Yes,
Sure.
prime bomb.
Oh,
And Asato will
well,
take one of the points of the circle, put his hands outward.
He'll hold his hand out for Jade, and then hold his other hand out for Alicia.
And
Alex will take Jade. Jade will take Alex's hand.
Yep.
and Alicia's going to switch back into Homid form and take his hands.
And Asato will grab Jericho if he's there.
He's there. He's
Yeah.
not there.
And I'm spending one willpower because I don't want to fail us like last time.
True. I'm also spending a willpower.
And boom!
I have no
Oh
idea
my
what's going
god!
on.
All right.
3 successes.
4, because I spent a willpower as well.
I
Now-
don't know what's going on.
You just feel a large amount of primal energy resonate and explode in this area. Not doing damage to us, but it just explodes.
Yeah, that was not great.
Jericho wants to contribute with the prime bombing of this area.
Jericho doesn't have Prime, but he does have Spirit, so whatever the hell you're doing, he's gonna go ahead and apply the Spirit's touch to it, because that's his contribution at the moment.
Oh damn.
Which means it reaches all layers.
Yep,
Oh damn.
yep, that's 1 success. That'll do it.
That's all we need. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this. And now for the after-party celebration.
Jericho
Yay!
is going to go ahead, look to Azazel.
Yep.
You destroyed your fucking body. Can you fix that, or you need me? Because
He points to
Alex fixed
Alex, but Anastasia would look at Jericho and go like, and put the rifle into his hands.
got it.
The one who made this, the one who shot this. It's like, touching yourself. And as Jade had Jade had her prime sight on while Cecil shoot the 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, because these rounds are marked with the resonance, and the resonance that Cecil has is an static accurate resonance. So you would have seen the 2 bullets going like Rip Van Winkle bullets in weird patterns, but perfectly symmetrical to each other and striking on the target.
Jericho's simply looking at you with his very, very haunted and tired expression. Just holds up a finger. Awesome. Walks over to Jade. Jade, how are you doing?
I'm good. She relaxes. She's been like actually up on the balls of her feet this whole time, and when she finally relaxes, she just sort of
Alex is gonna catch you.
continues relaxing and just plops right down on the ground.
Alex will let you down gently.
Awesome. Looking to Alex. Alex, I'm very, very sorry that I had to perform an impromptu neurosurgery on you. I hope you're doing well, and I will definitely do a follow-up with you afterwards.
That's twice you've cut into me, Doc.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting really good at it. Maybe I should be an actual doctor.
You're not an actual doctor? I thought that was your day job.
I work at a clinic, but they allow anybody who knows what penicillin is work there. I need to go through the actual... I need to get certified for that kind of work. To actually work in a real hospital.
I will help you out in any way I can.
So
Yes,
go.
awesome.
I know people in the colleges.
Okay, fine. I'll get my MPAP tests all done up. 1 second. Looking over to Alicia. Walking over to Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you very, very much for indulging me for the last 12 hours.
Well, it's kind of what we do, though usually not while targeting mages.
Again, thank you for the help. Jericho then turns to the congregation. Alex, bed, room, where?
Down the hall, 3rd door on your left. Go.
And Jericho simply leaves, taking the rifle and anything else, his magical burner bag as well, and simply say, "Do not disturb. 8 hours. Walk away."
You've got 12.
Earlier, during the night, when Alicia would have had a chat with the wolf cubs, because I did say she would have at some point,
Yes.
what did they say about how they felt about living here?
They love it. The alpha takes great care of us. He feeds us on a regular basis. He lets us go run wild.
Excellent. It's good to hear.
After all this stuff, Alex will walk up to you and hand you 2 bottles. I know you don't drink that much, but it's a present.
Thanks.
By the way, my business card as well. If you ever need anything from my herbal shop, let me know.
Thank you. I certainly will.
Thanks.
And she'll try to hide a yawn because she doesn't want to be rude.
Alicia, second door on the left, yours, 12 hours, go.
Okay.
You're my guest. Enjoy it. Jade, go to bed.
Good. Actually, she'll push herself up, and she'll get up, and she'll go, and she'll hug Alicia, and just thank her profusely.
Go to bed, Jade.
And she'll just sort of step back. Sorry, that was probably a little intrusive.
No, it's okay.
Really, thank you. I owe you. You have no idea how much I owe you for this.
Well, like I said, you know, cleansing things and dealing with worm taint is kind of wolf stuff.
Anything you need? Anything you guys need. You, Aaron, I don't care who. Call me. I'll come.
I will do. But you know that thing I asked about? Did you ever find out whether you guys can do that? Or if you know anything about that sort of stuff?
Out of character, refresh my memory.
She asked about cairns and whether you guys know anything about being able to build them.
Oh, right.
AKA nodes.
We call it something different. There are ways that it's possible, but the people with that kind of power, if they ever existed, they don't exist here anymore.
Okay, well, thanks for checking.
It's possible the Fallen might be able to do something about it, but I don't think you would work with them.
I don't know if anything that they were involved in would be good anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, Alicia.
And she'll clap Jade on the shoulder and go, I think it was something of a team effort. After all, I couldn't bring his memory back. Well, I don't know whether Mother's Touch would have done it, but either way, I didn't do everything. And
No.
you stabbed the guy, and we all did what we could. That's the important thing.
Yeah, we did.
Jade,
And,
bed. Alicia, bed. Azazel, bed. Go.
Cecil is actually sleeping on the ground.
Alex will pick him up. Oh, son of a bitch.
Unless they have any rules about it, which they know about. Alicia's having the pups. We're going to have a big puppy pile on the bed.
No. Go ahead.
Yep, she's just gonna change into Lupus form and fall asleep in a big puppy pile on the bed.
Awesome.
So, yeah, you know that room you directed Jericho to?
Yeah?
You'll find him in the bed. He's under it.
Okay.
Jade will help Alex get Azazel in the house before she goes up to her room.
Mommy, no, mommy, I don't want to go bury dead bodies today. Tell Papa I want 5 minutes more.
It's okay, dear. You can sleep in today.
Yay.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we can call this scene to a close. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves and had a great time watching. But is it done?
Bum, bum, bum.
Alright, then.
God damn it!
You can frustrate whoever you would like. You can tease whoever you want. If we have offended, simply take this as a dream and all is mended.